You chose the dark, a world of hollow stars, while I, still small, held my arms out for my mother, waiting, but you were always just out of reach. I learned to speak in whispers, never sure who was listening, never sure if you'd come back to hear me and to hold me, or disappear again into your haze, your poison that stole the glow of the mother I never knew. I grew up with the taste of longing in my mouth, a thirst I couldn't name, a hunger for what you couldn't give because the world you chose took you away and left me with nothing but the echo of your absence. I learned to be afraid of goodbyes, of love, of closeness, because love meant loss and loss meant you'd be gone again. In a whisper, a promise broken with the needle's kiss. I learned to guard my heart, to hold it close, in case it fell and shattered at my feet. To never let myself need what I could never have. I built walls inside me stronger than anything she left behind. But each brick was laid with fear, fear of others who would disappear. Before I could catch my breath, decades had passed. But the scars are deep and the fear still clings, a shadow at my back. I wonder if I'll ever stop waiting, if I'll ever stop measuring love, in the spaces you left, in the cracks where you should have been. Still I search for a way to forgive her, for the woman, the mother she could never be, and I the child I had to become to survive the parts of her that chose her life over me. She left me with a garden of ghosts, silent faces that whispered her name, a hollow warmth where love should have grown, and every blossom turned to shame. I learned to wait for her like the tide, watching the shore, afraid she'd slip away. But when she returned, it was always late, and the love she gave was the price I had to pay. Years passed, and I learned to stand alone, yet her absence carved spaces inside me, for fear and abandonment like stones in my chest, and trust a thing too fragile to be free. I loved in fragments and fits in half, afraid to cling and afraid to let go. A dance with attachment, a slow, hesitant laugh, each step a question, each glance a shadow. I still search for roots that never found ground, for love that wasn't given, yet always was drowned. Her, a mother, gone to a world of her own, and me, a child, forever alone. But even now, through the silence and tears, I seek a way to unravel the years, to forgive the ghosts of the love she could not give, and find in myself the strength to forgive. A heart made of fragments yet still alive, learning to love, learning to survive.